Okay, good morning everyone from Bangkok. We are here in our hotel room at the Grand Hyatt Erawan in what I'm now affectionately calling the 5-star district. Oh wow, my hair looks a little rough. So let's go ahead and head out for our morning walk to Lumphini Park and around Lumphini Park. Okay, sorry, I have to grab my hat, everyone. For anyone who actually is joining us, you're going to get an elevator ride down. Won't this be an experience for everyone?
It's a quick elevator, though.
It is a very fast elevator. Okay, sunglasses. We have room key. Oh, by the way, guys, the room keys for these are actually wood. How crazy is that? Oh, hit makeup room. Makeup room, please. Okay. Everyone looks like. I love this place. Oh, goodness, there's a girl trying to not show you other people's children. Here we go. Here is, love that piece of furniture so very much. It is just so gorgeous. I would happily repose upon that while sewing or take tea. Okay, into the elevator we go. Good morning, everyone from Bangkok. The live stream accidentally started a little before I was actually outside, so I apologize. You're going to get an elevator ride down. See us in the mirror. Good morning, everyone. As usual, if you have any questions, do let me know. Yeah, I love the wooden keys for this place are really fantastic. I love them. They put the I don't think it. Hey, just a black and white, or are you seeing color? Because my phone's still in sleep mode, so it's still black and white. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Say good morning, everyone, to the fantastic staff at the Grand Hyatt. We'll be back. Yeah, good morning. We really love this hotel. We've loved all of our hotels here in Bangkok, or in Thailand. The last two were the best, the Meridian in Chiang Rai, and warm, so excellent, attentive. So yeah, so Bangkok is a loud city. And it gets started early here, really. We're now running into rush hour just starting. In about an hour, the street you see here will just be absolutely packed with humanity in cars and on scooters. And scooters are super dangerous here because they drive as though they have a god watching over. Yeah, okay, sorry guys, I was on hotel Wi-Fi and I forgot, but look what we have here. We have a temple kitty, beautiful temple kitty. Hello, beautiful baby. Hello. Hello. There you are. Yeah, Thai kitties are not like Korean kitties because they are super socialized. Korean stray kitties tend to be, unfortunately, not very socialized. So, yeah. What is the monolithic structure on right? Oh, yeah. That's a monorail, actually. Although I don't actually think it's a monorail. I think it's just a proper normal train. So yeah, this up here, that is the part of the BTS, the urban train service that services Bangkok. It's pretty decent. It's clean, it's fast, it's very affordable. Unfortunately, it's not as extensive as Bangkok really needs, and I don't know if there are plans to extend it or not. Tip, if you are coming to Bangkok, it will be nearly always faster to take the BTS, the train, than it will to take a car, a taxi, or a Grab. I know that it's more convenient if you have luggage to take a taxi or a Grab or other kind of car. And there's for Westerners, for people who earn Western currencies like dollars and euros, it's certainly pretty inexpensive. But yeah, I would always take the BTS because it's even less expensive than a car and it's faster because traffic in Bangkok is hell. Right now, you are not seeing, because it's the morning, I cannot share with you the true horror. Oh, and it's a Sunday, which I don't know why that should matter because Bangkok is a Buddhist and Hindu country primarily, but for whatever reason, there seems to be a lot less commuting traffic this morning than there was yesterday morning. So basically, we're walking past a series of 5-star hotels on our way to Lumphini Park. Lumphini Park is basically Bangkok's Central Park. Yeah. Is basically Bangkok's Central Park, and it was built specifically to give the citizens, in the literal sense of that word, a green space to which they could retreat and repose and recreate and run. Lots of people running.
But not from the water monitor.
Yeah, so the Lumphini Park is a lovely space, but it is not a place to which you should go if you want to get away from people because it's packed with people, as you're going to see. As you can probably hear, it is insanely loud here. It's one of the things about which I'm absolutely not fond, or of which I'm absolutely not fond here in Thailand, specifically Bangkok. It is, and this is not even, there's almost no one out yet. So this is nothing like the warlike cacophony that will soon take over the city. We heard a really scary story, actually, from one of our Bangkok native friends, actually involving the BTS, the train system up there that you can see. Apparently at one of the stations, maybe even this station, actually. No, it wasn't this station. It was at one of the major intersections, yeah. So for several months, this apparently foul-smelling liquid of unknown origin kept dripping down on people and cars. And it took them months, apparently, of people complaining before they finally went and investigated. And to their horror, they found a rotting body. Someone had crawled into the duct, sort of up in the, well, not, that's a bad example because that's concrete, but at this one in particular, there were panels, ceiling panels with lights, and he crawled into the space between the dropped floor and the ceiling above it so that he could cut wires and strip them for the copper. And unfortunately for him, he was not an electrician, apparently, or clever in any way because he got electrocuted and died. And his body sat in that space in the Bangkok heat for months and decomposed. And yeah, that was things I never thought could happen, apparently, do happen here in Bangkok. Yeah, right now it's about 83 degrees Fahrenheit or about 28 degrees Celsius, I think. And this is the cool part of the day. Now, if we'd gotten up an hour or two ago before the sun actually crested, it would have felt a lot cooler than it does now. It's very humid. It's probably about 97% humidity. The moisture does really just sit on your skin. So over there we have what I swear must be, it's called the Rajmahari compound, and I have to look up and find out what it is. But it definitely looks like a beautiful mansion from the colonial era. Of course, Siam very cleverly managed to fend off direct colonialization, although of course the European business interests still came here. They apparently are who brought rubber trees to Thailand from the Amazon, because the climate here is basically Amazonian and rubber trees thrive here. And apparently the route they preferred to get their rubber from here than from the Amazon, or it probably was a matter of who controlled the Amazon at the time. It was French businessmen, I believe, if I recall correctly. So there are now Amazonian tropical plants here in Thailand, courtesy of that choice. Interesting tower. Huh. This is a language center. This is an interesting building. Has very European look to it. Good morning to those just joining the live stream. We are here in Bangkok, in what I've affectionately dubbed the 5-star hotel district. It's also the embassy district here. And we are on our way to Lumphini Park. So if you have any questions, pop them in the live stream and I will answer them. And otherwise, please hit that thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this.
Look, another 7-Eleven.
That's it. I don't know why it's not lining up.
What are you trying to do?
It's, look how I have to hold it to get it to go straight. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties with the Oz. I don't know why I rotated around that way.
You were on the wrong mode.
Oh, okay.
It'll twist if you twist it.
Oh, okay. So I found out that you're looking into Thailand's history. Thailand actually, like Korea, has an extensive written history from contemporary chroniclers. Unfortunately, most of the manuscripts ended up being pirated and sold into private collections over the last century or so. And so a great deal of the details about the specifics of medieval Thai culture, such as Thai cuisine, Thai dress, are hidden in unknown private libraries. Which I've
one of those libraries.
Yeah.
Please go to Project Gutenberg or something.
Yeah, if you're a viewer and you happen to own some of those medieval Thai historical chronicles, please do scan them and post them on Project Gutenberg at the least, but also maybe consider, giving them back to Thailand, to the Thai people. Although I don't know, my friends have told me that the situation here in Thailand is rather tense, and they suspect another coup is coming, so maybe now's not the time to return cultural property. But we don't talk about that, apparently. So here's the corner of Lumphini Park. And those umbrella over there are actually breakfast. Those are restaurants that are right outside of the, restaurant is a really strong word, as you'll see shortly, but they're right outside of the park, and this is where a lot of people actually break their fast in the morning. So they come and have breakfast here. So we're going to walk by that so you can experience what that's like. A lot of the intersections here in the center part of the city actually have these timers on them so that you can see how much time is left. And I guess the idea was it prevents people from running the light if they feel like they know when it's going to actually change. Yeah, I don't know if that actually worked or not, but if you come to Thailand, I cannot recommend highly enough having a hand fan, because just be able to create your own breeze. Here's breakfast. breakfast at Lumphini Park, everyone. Breakfast time.
Man, that's a lot more people than I
Yep. Breakfast time. Actually, it smells lovely because some of the things are being grilled, so you're getting that delightful Maillard effect of the proteins and amino acids caramelizing in the meat. It smells quite lovely. All sorts of fresh fruit, lots of pineapple, lots of melon, lots of melons that I've never seen before. You know, tropical countries have such a delightful array of fruits and vegetables. Ooh, grilled things in palm leaves. Nice. Okay. I'll go in this way. Hansel, can I pass it over to you? Okay. Maybe not. Well, in Lumphini Park, everyone. The park is under construction, so we've got more phases. They're doing in Korea, they're upgrading their infrastructure to make it more pleasant for everyone. So the young people come. Do we? First water monitor? Well, everyone's about to have your first encounter with a and that's not a comment on the development of Thailand, that's a comment on their lizards. So, we should go up close. So, Komodo-looking dragon. It's a tiny one, yeah. This is a youngin'. Guy? That is a water monitor lizard. We were in the Singapore Zoo years ago, and there were a lot of these wandering around because they just eat the food that the other animals get. And there was a sign that had a picture of them and said, "If you see me, don't panic. I'm not a Komodo dragon." Because for those who don't know, Komodo dragons are deadly toxic. If they bite you, you will not do well. Oh yeah, big one swimming over there under the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The sound's cutting in and out. Might have to stay closer.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, there might be Bluetooth, there might be interference from other people here. If it becomes too annoying, we'll just do without sound.
Oh, look at this. Tiny one.
Now, that is the problem with the Bluetooth mic, is that everyone tends to use the same frequencies. Oh yeah, that is a tiny one. Oh, who's a cute baby? You are. Look at you. Little baby.
He's like half the size of that last one.
Yeah, this is a youngin'. Also because he's walking towards us, he doesn't understand.
Like, are you going to feed me?
Also, the sound cutting in and out might have actually been when we went through the gate and I got ahead and didn't realize it.
Yeah.
There's a delay, unfortunately, on the comments, and I can't undo the delay.
Unfortunately, I didn't have my glasses on.
Oh, I see. Beautiful flowers. So, for those of you who might imagine a Bangkok of, say, an Indiana Jones movie, that doesn't exist anymore. This is Bangkok now. He didn't, but if it's something that you see in those kind of movies, that's not Bangkok anymore. You know, if you imagine canals and teak wood buildings and, you know, boats carrying wares up and down the canals, that hasn't been Bangkok in a long time. Oh yeah. So up there are, you know, that's Bangkok now. Architecture like this, and it's new stuff. New buildings are going up all the time. Yeah, or office space, who knows? I mean, it would make sense that it's a hotel.
It shouldn't be black.
It shouldn't be black. Susan, do you have a black screen?
No, we shouldn't stop.
Yeah, no, we should keep going.
They don't. Susan says.
Oh, I can't explain it. Technology is one of the more frustrating aspects of the modern world. It both makes our lives easier and more frustrating. So overall, we just spent the weekend in Bangkok because we were actually doing a medieval dance and fighting workshop yesterday for a medievalist group that's here in Bangkok. But before that, we were up in Chiang Rai, you know. And, you know, especially now that I'm in Bangkok, comparing the two cities, I really do feel the statement that Chiang Rai is much quieter. But Chiang Rai was also not the place I imagined it to be, based on what my Thai friends had told me. It's also a modern-ish city. Pretty much all of the historical buildings have been torn down and replaced by probably buildings from the 80s and 90s that aren't looking so great these days. Development has sort of stalled in Thailand for a variety of not good reasons. Kitty, oh, it's our first park kitty. So the park kitties are super friendly. This one's going to prove me wrong. We're going to try anyway. Meow meow. Oh, did you get into a fight, pretty baby? Oh, you poor thing. Oh yeah, someone got in a fight, I see. Oh yeah, you're right. That looks like a bite mark, doesn't it? Oh, you poor thing. Did you get in a fight with a water monitor lizard? Stay away, baby. Oh, you poor thing. It's fresh, too.
You can. Evidently, they can see that.
Sorry, baby. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your nap. Oh. Yes. Got into a fight with a water monitor lizard. Yeah, that looked like a... Yeah, it did. Yeah, no, there wasn't an impression. Yeah. Lumphini Recreation Center. So you can sit on the cross trainer there in the air conditioning and watch people out here sweating in the heat. So unfortunately, most of the shade is actually not over the main water areas. You do have scattered throughout the park. There you go. Yeah, it's where? Oh, meow meows, meow. Yeah, the kitties park are definitely socialized, and they're all very round. They are. That last one I was just petting had a nice layer of adipose tissue under its skin, which probably made him a target for a water monitor lizard. Oh, look, here's a young slender one. Meow meow. Meow meow. Beautiful baby. Meow meow. Oh. That one already has a human. We don't poach other people's park kitties. We can find an unattended park kitty. So some people don't know, but Thailand was the kingdom of Siam. So Siamese kitties are actually from here. And you can see it in the faces and the coloration of a lot of the stray cats here that this is certainly the origin of Siamese kitties. No, I think it is. I see a hand moving. Do you bring any money with us? Most of the canals that used to lace through the city have been covered over and built into roads, but there's still a few left here and there. Did you get footage of the gentleman playing? Yep. Pretty neat.
Sorry, the camera just went crazy.
So I don't know how well the music came through, but it's pretty nice accompaniment on a morning walk. Wouldn't you agree, Hanson? Music was a nice accompaniment. Plus the instruments were really neat. The nice thing about Chiang Rai, though, getting back to that topic, was that our hotel was right on the Coke River. And so we were outside the hustle and bustle of the city itself. And that was actually really beautiful, especially the river walk. Looks like there's actually a path through the woods here, maybe? Oh, you're right. Huh. You would think there would be more paths like wending through the trees themselves. So I would say that my tourism recommendations for Thailand, if you are the kind of tourist who likes getting in a car and going an hour or more away and then making lots of stops throughout the day by car, then Chiang Rai is the place for you, because most of the sites are well outside of the city and scattered like stars across the sky. So you can't just go to one place and see many different things. You go to one place, see that thing. You go to another place, you see the other thing. I don't like spending a day in a car for many reasons. I don't feel good at the end of a day in a car. So I definitely prefer places where there's a walkability and there's a clustering of sites. People will literally say, oh yeah, Chiang Rai, there are so many things to see there. And they're thinking of the province of Chiang Rai, not the city itself. And so it's fascinating how different people view distance. So yeah, if you are, there are, oh, hello, angry look. If you enjoy touring things by car, then Chiang Rai is the place for you. If you prefer a walkable city where the sites are pretty much in the city, then that's Chiang Mai, really. Gosh, we haven't seen the cluster of dinosaurs this morning. Yesterday we saw a herd of 10 water monitor lizards all together. Ah, that's what that photographer is getting. An egret. Now the food in Chiang Rai, because that is northern Thailand, that was the Lana kingdom. The food is completely different from southern Thai food, and it's absolutely lovely. They eat a lot of what I affectionately call weeds because it's what they have up there, and all these different plants and green things were so delicious, and the flavor is so interesting and complex. And part of a traditional Lana weird leafy things. Well, weird to me, but weird is a good thing. People should understand when I use the word weird, it is not pejorative. Exotic, different, delightful. Yeah. It looks like, well, I guess we can go right. Not certain. I think based on the lack of humanity around the backside of the lake, I don't think we can go left up here, but we'll find out. And, Thailand is it's a clock tower. It's another clock tower. So we heard the story of why almost all cities in Thailand now have a clock tower. And that's because there was a minister of tourism who apparently went to Europe. And the towns he visited, the few that he did, I think it was Switzerland specifically, they had clock towers in their centers. And so he thought that Thailand should also therefore have clock towers. My mouse. Oh, hey there, beautiful baby. Oh, meow. Wow, yeah, these kitties know how to work it. There's this cat over there. Oh, look, see, look. These kitties know how to work a crowd. This cat literally walked up to that man, sat down, meowed at him, and the man instantly dug into his bag to get some nibbles for the cat. Like I said, the park kitties are socialized and cared for. So this must be part of the upgrade, the improvement of infrastructure. Now I'd like to point out that I have never seen a sweepo forest like this in Thailand. Into the jungle picture. Okay. Ah. I mean, there's 2 lanes. There should be 2 directions, you know? I don't know if you all can hear the birds singing. One of my favorite sounds in Thailand is the morning bird song. We're on. Part of settlements, because King V, of course, was the famous king from The King and I. Westernized Thailand. And one of the ways that he westernized Thailand is the spoon. Interestingly, though, they agree with me, the Thai people, I suppose, or the king agreed with me, and that this is your eating implement, because a spoon is they use a fork to food onto the spoon from the spoon. Tangentially related to eating, here is a little dinosaur swimming through water monitor lizard that, you know, from a distance could be mistaken for an otter, but it is not an otter. Placidly swimming, and now you know why they're called water monitor lizards. Lizards. Not everyone is enamored with the Jurassic era as you are.
There's a kitty for you.
Oh, was it?
No, right there.
Oh, there's a kitty for me. Meow meow. Meow meow. This one's not as as some of the other ones. Meow meow. Baby. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Say hello to our viewers. So if you see the clipped ear, that means pretty much all of Asia, as far as I can tell, that the kitties have been caught, fixed, and released. So she has been spayed. Who's a beautiful baby you are. Yeah. Goodbye, beautiful baby. Goodbye, beautiful baby. Yeah. No, I can't take you home. No, here's a nice lady. Go to the nice lady.
He's going in this direction.
She, definitely is she. Yeah. As all good kitties, she showed me who she was. Oh, there's another kitty on the prowl for human feed. It's fascinating how cats have domesticated humans. And I say that only half jokingly. So I guess maybe this time we'll go that way.
Yeah, to go back.
Yeah, because we went to the right on the fork, so we'll go to the left on the fork. I don't know.
All I know is they liquid on my glasses.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, really, a hand fan is a survival tool in Bangkok.
I can't read the comments right now because I can't put my glasses on.
Have there been new comments?
Just the music is nice.
Oh, yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, the cats here are definitely, oh, sorry, my umbrella was taking the camera's focus away. The cats really are super cute here. They are so friendly. Don't worry, there will be plenty more. The park is basically, as far as I can tell, a kitty haven. Oh, okay. And look, public trash cans. Fantastic, but you know, come on, people. You can do better than that. Literally just put it in the trash can. God damn. Humans. If you're watching and enjoying, please do hit that thumbs up. And if you're really enjoying and you feel like supporting my channel, do leave a comment after the video posts. Engagement. So there are all kinds of pavilions like this scattered throughout the park. You can kind of see the age of them, of the park specifically. But I'm assuming that hopefully those are all part of the renovation plan. Yesterday morning, there were troops of ladies practicing fan dancing, actually. I was hoping we'd see similar this morning, but we haven't yet.
This is fresh.
Yeah, very fresh. I can smell the creosote. Over there is a beautiful pavilion in the center of the green patch. We will see if we can go to it. If not, then we'll just get closer to it. There is a lake here, and you can actually rent duck boats and swan boats, paddle boats. But what was Johan's story about the swan boat they do in the swan? And right in the swan boats or the duck boats, you can get really close to the water monitor lizards. Let's go in here first. So this is a very typical Thai structure, usually found on Buddhist temples. But you've got the eave board, the gable boards, and it's just a really nice space in general. And yeah, these are all, I think these are ballroom dancers actually come to practice their ballroom dance, which is pretty neat. Yeah, very lovely spaces. And if I lived in Bangkok, I would totally come here to practice dance. In fact, I would definitely have a medieval dance practice here, because they're definitely doing ballroom dance lessons, which I think is great. In fact, I think I'm going to suggest to the SCA group here that next time we're in Bangkok, we come here and I do the dance workshop here in the park instead of out where we did it before. So I personally don't care about the heat and humidity. I know that's weird. Kitty. Hey, beautiful baby. Good morning, beautiful baby. Yeah, this should have totally been a collaboration with my Kitties of the Palace channel. Hello, little baby. Oh, you're a cutie.
Big fish down here.
Not as vocal as some of the other ones. Like I said, the kitties are super socialized. It's having traveled through as much of Asia as I have now and lived in Korea for many years. It's interesting how in Seoul you can go to the royal palaces and hear no city sounds whatsoever. You would never know that you were in a megalopolis of 25 million people. I can't say the same for Lumphini Park. I can definitely still hear the roar of the cars and the mopeds from the roads that surround the park. Makes me wonder if the Korea's royal palaces have some kind of magic charm cast upon them. So technically, there is red tape that should prevent one from going in and accessing this lovely pavilion, but as you can see, people have reinterpreted the tape. Oh, and this looks like it's a band shell. Yeah, the trees, I really love this tree. I think this is a mimosa. Is this a mimosa? No, maybe not. I thought they grew to be trees. They've got this charming band shell here, which really harkens back to, the 20s through 40s. And they used to build parks like this in the U.S. with these band shells, and you have a big band up there, and then you could come here and swing dance. That would be pretty splendid.
Cat or lizard?
Oh, I think that's I don't know. Cat or lizard. Or nothing that's actually animate. Well, I guess it depends on your view on plants, whether they count as animate or not. That one plant, so we actually found, we should keep our eyes out for that. We actually found, we encountered a plant when we were out at a tea plantation in Chiang Rai with one of our Thai friends, and he pointed out that if you touch the leaves of this plant, the leaves actually close up. They respond to touch. Yeah, Mimosa pudica. It was really fascinating. Oh yeah, look at this. Right, yeah, so apparently there are some paths that lead through the actual greenery of the park. Little tree stand here. Little patch of green loveliness. I know the park is not as flashy as some parks are. But hopefully when I'm not talking, the sounds of the birds actually come through. Good morning from Bangkok for those just joining the live stream. If you have any questions, please do drop them in the chat. We are in Lumphini Park right now, wandering around through one of the more shaded avenues. Lumphini Park is basically Bangkok's central park, and it is the place where everyone comes to recreate in the city, because there are definitely a dearth of green spaces otherwise in this metropolis. But that could change. Hopefully Bangkok has some plans for more dispersed parks in the coming development. Over here we have another of the canals that used to be so omnipresent here in the city. One of my favorite experiences on this trip was waking up before dawn at our first hotel, which was actually an airport hotel of all places, but it was out in the countryside basically, right on a canal. And I got to watch the sunrise over the canal and listen to all of the amazing creatures awaken and sing their various morning song. And that's all I could hear. No planes, no rush of cars. It was absolutely enchanting. That's true. The park we really are enjoying the park. And yeah, if you love dinosaurs and cats, this is the place for you. And who doesn't love dinosaurs and cats? I mean, really. Oh, Bangkok also has immense bats. We got some footage too. Absolutely giant bats, like fox-sized bats. Right here in the city, we were 10 feet away from one of them. They're so cute. Oh my goodness, they're just so adorable. You know, a lot of people, for some reason, have a prejudice against bats, but they shouldn't. Bats are adorable. Switching to parasol downside. Yeah, right. They, they've all been touched so much they died here in the park.
That's it.
Yeah, up here on the right, we have another bit of Thai-inspired architecture. I really do love the aesthetic of pretty much all various kinds of architecture here in Asia. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, there's a happy kitty. But here's. Yes. Who's a beautiful baby? Yeah. Yeah. Enjoying your life? I didn't think about it. This should have been a Kitties of the Palace live stream. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Who's a beautiful ginger kitty? You are.
Do you have the brain cell today?
Do you have the kitty? Do you have the ginger cat brain cell today? Yes. Yeah. These babies are very well cared for, as you can. Hydrated, maybe a little laggy. These vegetable and fruit sellers are just and munch on them. You'll be better, I promise. Good morning. What is this? Do you speak English?
Exercise.
Exercise? Oh, okay. Wow.
Exercise.
Nice. So,
Exercise. Preventive long-term care.
Ah, okay.
ผู้สูงอายุ Gents.
care so people can come and get physical therapy, and I think it's there's is to get treatment. The people can stay fit, then their health outcomes are better, which is true. And so it's much less of a burden on the Thai system if they balance bike only. Yeah, sort of. Oh my gosh, it's a little tot bike park. Yeah, we don't want to be the creepy people who film children. See all these little like paths that just go up and down and up and down? It's a tot bike park. So little children can come and have a fun place to ride their bikes. What a great idea, Thailand. Yes.
We need to figure out how to get back to our hotel.
Yeah. I think we're still in the park. I mean, there's the glass boxed. Yep. Yep. Okay, well, that's okay. We're going to keep you guys with us for the rest of the walk until batteries die or whatever. Well, maybe we can take them on the walk back. We'll see different things. More beautiful pavilion to the right. Yes. Left, to the left, the other right.
The other right.
You know, just like pork is the other white meat, left is the other right. This whole complex is pretty with the palm trees. So a lot of people don't realize, but palm trees don't get to be slender and elegant and skinny on their own. They actually have to be tended. The dead palm leaves have to actually be cut away as the tree grows. So they require significant care. Yeah, so here's the lake with the, what? Oh, the kitty's pooping. We're not going to go and bother that kitty. This is where we saw the herd of dinosaurs yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't see them today.
I'll let you walk on this side. Yeah. Oh, but there is a passel of cranes over there, placidly striding around the green. Yeah, I know some of you asked if we'd managed to get to the Great White Wat in Chiang Rai. We didn't. We did make it to the Blue Wat. I will admit that at that point we had seen a sufficient number of modern Buddhist temples that were all equally ornate and overwhelmingly touristed, that we just didn't feel like making another half-hour drive to go and see the White Wat, which is basically the white version of the Blue Wat. And it was explained to me that the White Wat was built like 20 years ago, 30 years ago by some very wealthy patrons. And then the Blue Wat was built in response by different wealthy people so that they could be the wealthy patrons. And that they picked blue just so that it would be different from the white. You know, still have the color theme. See, look at the... Yeah, let us try, I think so. If you are an ornithologist and these are not hornbills, do let us know in the comments. They all seems a little bit like, you know, a horror movie where they're humans just standing around staring in the same direction at nothing. And you know something bad is about to happen. There's this lovely little island here, which, yeah, I do, but we'll power walk on the way back. Yeah. Have you been switching left and right? So there's this lovely little island that they built on the lake. Oh, this has the cushy padding.
There's a big one.
I assume you're talking about a dinosaur?
He's in the water over there.
Oh, I see. Yesterday, they were just everywhere, the water monitors. Yeah? Was that a request?
What'd she say?
I completely understand about the White Wat. Yeah, what I've learned about tourist sites in Thailand is the photos that you see have been very cleverly framed. Oh, there he is. Look at that. There's a handsome lady or gentleman. You are formidable. Wow. There's congregating on the island today. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so what we've learned about Thai sites is that, and this is true of many places, not just Thailand, but specifically talking about Thailand, The photos you see in the tourism promotional material have been very cleverly framed so that, you see only the most beautiful aspects. Which one was in the tree?
This one up here on the ground now.
Oh.
I just finished climbing down the tree.
Okay, so apparently water monitors are also tree monitors in that they climb trees. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh yeah, that's true. Bigger ones will eat the little ones.
But that one seems to be a little bit, maybe he was hunting for you.
Heh. An island through to the other. Yeah, I have to say, thus far, this peninsula and/or island is the most pleasant part of Lumphini Park. Fewest people. Yeah, I admit, if I were running, I would just come and run loops on this area because one, it's got the squishy padding on the path. Two, it's entirely in shade. There's someone doing some yoga. And yeah, and three, apparently this is also the water monitor lizard meeting place of choice. See, beautiful seating areas made of materials. Yeah, I could totally see coming here and doing yoga. I could totally see coming here and doing yoga.
We just missed it somehow yesterday.
Well, did we want to go out the front gate or the gate? This is
Let's just go out the front gate.
Okay. Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of this park vacation.
That's true. Yeah, my linen shirt is tie-off shirt is also damp apparently. My hair has been catching a lot of the sweat like a sponge.
So are my glasses.
One thing we haven't seen, which is surprising, we haven't actually seen any bright tropical birds here at all in Thailand, actually. Now we haven't been out to the. I mean, I have seen them on the islands, but we haven't been to the islands on the last several of our Thai trips. Right. Okay. Yeah, we did. We saw what looked like a shady bird deal, in which there were two caged, well, I'm pretty certain were South American parrots, and they were being handed from one scooter driver to another in Chiang Rai of a 7-Eleven gas station. So it definitely felt a little shady. No. Well, we did get a short of the mimosa plant that I'll post on the channel so you can see the very, very sprightly action of this plant. It's on your phone, I think.
Yeah. And it's crazy how fast it went. What's crazier is they're not native, but now they grow everywhere.
Yep. breakfast stand. They're get a sweep. Standard, not a thing. Grill. Get more breakfast area footage. Breakfast in Thailand. Here's another person selling those veggies that I mentioned. Okay, well, everyone, we're going to cut it off here because it's loud and obnoxious. So we will thank you all for joining us for this live stream this morning. We're actually heading back to Korea today, so I don't think we'll be doing any other live streaming, but stay tuned for more vlogs, short and long, that we will be publishing on this channel. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Have a lovely day, afternoon, or evening, and please do hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I know, I'm sorry I have to say these things. Anyway, happy travels. May they be creative and unplanned. Bye, everyone.
Susan said thanks.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay, heads off, and we can go.
Okay.